Hey everybody, Brett here. Day 354, Carnivore Diet. And today I am very pleased with my numbers. So to recap from yesterday, if you recall, 226.2 pounds. This week I've been eating once a day. And yesterday that meal was dinner time, and it consisted of a pound of ground beef and actually I guess 14 ounces of Italian sausage. That was my dinner. No cheese or anything like that, and it just the meat. It was delicious, very satisfying, very happy. Today I did, for dinner, again, only ate dinner. I ate 6 eggs, 6 fried eggs, fried in rendered bacon grease. And then I also ate about 6 ounces of ground meat, seasoned with, my wife's taco seasoning stuff. And then I ate some pork rinds. I figure it was about an ounce of pork rinds. It's kind of crazy when you measure the weight of pork rinds, because they might be really big, but it's actually very, very little food. They're so airy. So that's what I've put in, and I was satisfied. Like, I wanted to keep eating more pork rinds, but I think just because I wanted to eat them, and I was kind of sitting at my men's group and just wanted to eat them. So, but I stopped. 880 calories total. 0 carbs, 56 grams of fat, and 85 grams of protein, which worked out to a 56% fat. I'm sorry. It's 60% fat and 40% protein. That's from my calorie sources. So not quite my ideal 60 or 70-30, but not too bad. And total caloric intake is fairly low. But I've been eating, for the last 6 days, I've been eating usually between 1,400 and 1,600 calories. The peak was 1,800 calories, and really had very little change in my weight with those fluctuations. So yesterday was 1,688. It was right in line, and my weight is down. So the calories, well, I think on a mass scale probably means something, but right now, no. I don't think it's doing as much as my fat levels. Because yesterday I nailed my fat, 69% fat and 39% protein, 1% carbs. So today I'm 60-40, so I'm a little lower on the fat, but I find it very difficult to measure the amount of fat that the eggs take on when I fry them in the bacon grease. Because I do eat the eggs kind of greasy. So I am getting some extra fat there. I just don't know exactly how much and how to really factor it in. So I don't try to do something because I don't want to overemphasize it. My ketone number today was 1.3, which is good. My ketones are up. My glucose was 120. So there again, if the body needs glucose, it needs sugar, it will create it from processes in the body, right? So I think it's the liver that helps produce glucose when your body needs it and doesn't have it. So again, I'm good. I'm happy. Do I want to be at 120? No, I don't want to be at 120. But with everything else I'm doing, I know I'm doing the right thing. So I'm not going to fret about it. So the weight. Yesterday, 226.2. Today, 223.8. So it's a 2.4 pound drop. Now, I was 226.2 yesterday, 226.2 the day before. So, day before that, 227.9. That was a gain from the day before of 0.8. But I started one week ago, 7 days ago, I've lost 6 pounds in those 7 days. So phenomenal results. Now, does it stay off? Ideally. Does it drop off more? That's the best case. But 223.8 is the lowest that I have weighed myself since I was 18 years old. There was a brief period of time when I was 18 years old that I was working at a factory, didn't hardly eat anything at all, very physical, and I dropped down to like 180 pounds. It was very short-lived because I didn't stay at that job very long, and then I started working at a restaurant and weight went right back up. But so this is it. This is the lowest. I was in my 230s when I graduated high school. So 223.8, I am loving that, and I'm getting just that much closer to the teens. So very, very excited. But that's the dedication. That's the work. That's, what I'm doing. I went out tonight and bought snacks and that for my group. And I bought some fairly clean potato chips for potato chips. Some fairly clean popcorn. And pork rinds, right? So I bought 1 bag of chips, 1 bag of popcorn, and 4 bags of pork rinds because I'm going to eat pork rinds. My son also likes them too. So I also picked up some bourbon for my group, which I've decided that's my bourbon. I put that in a different cabinet. So I'm saving that for when I'm going to have some alcohol next. But that's a month away or 3 weeks away. The other thing I did was I bought my hop water. So if you guys have been listening at all, I do drink hop water. It's 0 carbs. It's essentially carbonated water mixed with hop extract. I really enjoy it. It's very, very tasty. No alcohol, no carbs. So I don't worry about drinking it too much. But whenever I do drink it, I always feel like my ketones drop to nothing and everything else. So I bought it tonight, but I did not drink any. So I just put it in the fridge and I'll have it later. But the big point is I'm focused. I'm working diligently to keep everything where it needs to be. Trying to eat mostly single ingredient, the beef sticks and things like that. I left my beef sticks at work. I took beef sticks to work as a just in case. So, but I haven't eaten them. But I want to make sure that I have good options. And I was trying to avoid the cheese. Usually if I'm at work and I need something, I'll go down to the little market cafe and get mozzarella cheese. But I'm trying to avoid that right now. So I took beef sticks in. So maybe I will actually go to the office tomorrow instead of working from home, just so I can get my stuff. They clean out the fridge on the last Friday of the month. So I don't want them to throw them away. But yeah, that's where it's at. Like I'm last night, ground beef and Italian sausage. Night before, ground beef, Italian sausage, and some cream cheese. Tonight, eggs, ground beef, pork rinds. Staying focused, staying on track, staying on plan, seeing results. So that's what I had for you tonight. I'm happy. I'm excited. And I will talk to you tomorrow.